anytime a pretty girl stands up for herself, that she's a bitch. And when you are heavier and you lead with comedy and you lead with self-deprecation, you're a lot less threatening. I'm as outspoken now as I was when I was 30 pounds heavier. And it just, somehow it reads harsher, I think, when the package isn't as unthreatening, perhaps. But the truth is, I do have a lot more boundaries now than I had then. And I also have been freaking burned by women on this show and friends. So I was meaner to Bronwyn when she came on than I would have been 5 years ago, because I've been burned. And I want, and that changes how I am around people. And I think I still love to make friends, and I still, try to lead with kindness. But certainly the last 6 years have hardened me a little bit, and I've become a little more cynical, and I like to think a little wiser to the ways of the world. I was pretty naive and straight out of the bubble when I first started filming. Yeah, every day. Just like anytime you hate your job, or anytime you hate your friends, anytime you hate your spouse or partner, you think of quitting. And I think it's a natural human response when it gets hard or gets stressed or gets overwhelming, or you're not getting along. You think, I can walk away from all of this and just have peace. It's like my whole life I was looking through a very specific lens, and it's given me a new lens so it's changed literally everything. Because the way I see the world now, the way I live my life, is just through possibilities that were never available to me before. So every aspect of my life, even down to brunch on Sundays, is different. Like just the smallest details. And then also the bigger, grander thing, which is essentially, my life's purpose and my goals. I never thought I'd have a big life, and being a housewife of Salt Lake City in many ways is a very big life. Housewives is so far reaching. You meet the celebrities that you never thought you'd ever cross paths with. You have conversations. You travel. It just opens up an entire world.